Hmm. Let's see if some people come up in here first. Man, always got some green and pink lighting around me. I'm very grateful for that. My guides are actually looking out for me, regardless of the drama that is going on in my life. Let me tell you something. I'll just start talking now. The thing that's so interesting is that when you know that you are doing something good in the world, people don't like it. Oh my God, hi. I'm going to try to be on here a little bit more. If you all are on Instagram, unfortunately, my Instagram was deleted. My Instagram, Queen Prodigy 369, got deleted because other people are basically stating that what I'm doing is fake. What I'm doing is a fraud. Also, hi everybody coming. Also, saying that I have basically been soliciting minors, that I've gotten donations from people who are of age and have done readings for people who are of age. And the people that I've actually done readings for, because I knew that when I initially started this, I wanted to give people the opportunity to go ahead and basically and see for themselves, to see if I'm like the real deal. You know what I mean? Because I know that I was going to be getting a whole bunch of nonsense from individuals who would probably be like, oh, is she real? What is she talking about? What's going on? Or whatever the situation may be. I already knew the haters were going to come. I already knew they were coming. So I I'm trying to tell you, like, they really are truly trying with the negative energy. Like, they really are trying, like, for real. But I'm perfectly fine. Like, for whatever reason, even when that happened, I'm just like, I'm good. Like, I'm okay. I'll be all right. Like, I will be okay. It's not going to stop me. This is not going to stop the show. As I stated before, if you're on Instagram, if you're in the group chats or whatever, I mean, I'm sure people will see this later. If not, you know, it is what it is. But I will do everything that I can to fight and make sure that I get my account back. If not, I will create another one. It doesn't matter. Or I'll be on here. It does not matter to me. And, you know, the thing that's crazy is that a lot of people think that, oh, that's where the majority of my income comes from, as far as like anyone giving donations or whatever the situation may be. And they maybe say, oh, well, you know, scamming people or whatever the situation is. But funny enough, every person that ever donated to me, I always call them, I write to them. I always do readings for people that pay me. And usually they talk about their own personal life. And if they do mention anything about Jah, it's just about synchronicities and how they felt when they lost him. And honestly, all I was ever trying to do was to show support, to give fans a space for them to feel comfortable in expressing themselves and sharing how they feel. And my page continued to grow regardless of who is following me or what's going on. And a lot of people are pretty upset about that. I'm sure of it, that they're very, very upset about that situation. And at the same time, too, crap from anyone. Like, they can go ahead and harass me. You know, I had this regional Cobain character, or Cobain, or whatever his name is, actually come and say, or you can go and check it at Liquor 13 or something like that. They say that I should basically be a fluffer in one of Bruno's videos. He's always been harassing me. He hints. So if people want to go ahead and do some stuff like that, you know, it is what it is. Yes, there are evil people out there. They do some real reckless stuff. They do some real crazy things. But that's not the end all be all of me. I'm going to make sure of that it's not the end all be all of me. So again, hate comes when you're being yourself, when you are just shining in your own spot. And it's not that I'm doing this for any clout, for anything. I don't have that many subscribers. They post something on their page about Jah, they're putting up their promotion for, but you know, it is what it is. So I want to let that be known. And I think basically at the same time too, the individual that probably made sure that they could try to delete my account, hi Marcia, try to delete my account and try to do all types of stuff. They already have a lot of different situations that are going to be raining down on lately. So I can very much understand that they are very upset. They initially, when I joined, there are a lot of different things, but yet this person had a 2-hour conversation when they were struggling, and yet they had the nerve to basically said that this man never helped him out, and then you disrespect his mother on live and then go and delete the video. Like, I have no, listen, I'm beyond sober in my mind right now, okay? Like, I have been fasting. I've been doing a liquid for like the entire month. I'm going to keep going for the entire month of January. So I have nothing in my system. I'm only been drinking water, liquids, soup. That's it. That's all I've been doing. So I'm very clear. I'm very sharp. I know what he has, you know, different people have different trolls online trying to co-sign or trying to do different things. But at the end of the day, it's all good. What's done in the dark shine the light. Lies, absolutely. I'm sure it will. How is job? It's a mixed bag of emotions. To be completely honest with you, it's a completely mixed bag of emotions. Excited about the new changes that are coming, but also a bit disappointed in how certain behaviors are going on and how people are trying to attack me. Because here's the thing. If people didn't like what I did, okay, I've done everything that I could to be supportive of the fans. If they wanted to do a petition, if they wanted to talk about anything, if they wanted to figure out how to cope with something, whatever it is, I've given all that information for free. I never charged nothing from nobody unless if they want to donate, unless if they wanted to give. And I've always contacted them. Thank you. I've always given advice. I've always done coaching, and I've always been able to cover my bases from a financial perspective from what anyone has had to give me. And it's a lie, because another thing too is that someone is defaming my character and basically saying that I'm basically charging minors for readings and all of this other stuff. And I'm like, wow, okay, I'm glad you know how my process works. You know, the funny thing is that I make sure that I ask everyone that they're 18 or older. This is for entertainment purposes or whatever the situation is. And on top of that too, funny enough is that whenever there was someone that was 16, 14, 13, whatever the situation is, I said, all right, shorty, I got you. Did a reading for them, never charged them, no problems, no nothing, period. On my life, on my mother's life. So I love the fact that people are going around trying to basically, you know, accuse me, defame me, do all of that stuff. But that's, and at the same time too, as much as that person was talking a lot of crap about me online, see where they messed up was, is that they decided to go live and basically, you know, like roll a joint or do something of that effect online, in a state that is not permitted to have marijuana, in that state. And so at the end of the day, since people want to play dirty, they just gonna have to answer to the law. And that's just what it's gonna have to be. So good luck with that. So that's why I'm not necessarily too concerned about anything. If people want to play dirty with me, like I said, it ain't about me playing dirty back. It's just at the same time too, if you want to try to dog me out or do anything like that, I got nothing but facts on you, honey. That's just what it is. I have nothing but facts, and it hurts your feelings. So I understand, you know, people get in their emotions very heavily, very deeply, and it's not going to stop me. That ain't going to stop me. Let me go ahead and see what else. I'm sorry. I'm just kind of scrolling through to see what's good. Thank you. I am very good and healthy, still surviving. The Creator got me, honey. Let me tell you something. When you are sitting here and battling demons in this world, they don't like it. I'm trying to tell you, this industry, that kind of industry, that kind of world is a very wicked and evil world. And you can obviously tell by the way that people try to come for people that are trying to do good in the world. So that's the reason why I'm just like, it's okay. It happens. They crucify so many different people for speaking their mind or speaking their truth. And basically, if a man can't control, I'm not even going to call him a man. If a dog can't basically control what you're saying, or even go live with you and actually give you the platform to speak for yourself or to defend yourself, and wants to send his trolls to harass you constantly and to basically call someone a B and call them out their name and say that they are fake and do all of these other petulant little things, honey, Instagram got all of that, baby. So you can go ahead and delete all that stuff that you think that you're getting rid of. But when you wind everything back and take a look over what you have done, it's a wrap for you, dude. It's a complete wrap. So I'm not really too concerned. You're not going to lie on my word. You're not going to disrespect me. I don't care how many followers you have. I don't care how many people you know. I don't care how many connects you got. It does not matter to me, because we eat, breathe, and poop the same way and still do what we got to do every day and grind hard. And the thing that's crazy is that they think that my main money flow is basically through Instagram. Like, or through doing tarot readings. Homie, like I said before, I've been a boss. I schedule myself whenever I feel like it. I basically have my own personal income to where other people want to do business with me. So if you think that shutting me down is just going to stop me or whatever it is and I'm going to cry over it, dude, you are dead wrong. I've never felt so comfortable in my life knowing that I'm good, honey. So I just want to just put that out there and let it be known that I ain't afraid of nobody. If people are calling me fake, trust and believe. One thing, I've never done a reading for that regional character, and also for the Scamoji, the Scamanager. There you go. That's what I'm gonna call him, the Scamanager. So I've never done readings for them. They never paid me, period. Except for the fact that I basically pulled out tea that he forgot about Ja actually giving him a bag and basically paying off his mortgage, paying it off. And when certain broads weren't coming through with their money, like he usually makes them do. So at the end of the day, like I said, people make a living. That's the reason why someone like Josh saw that and was just like, nah, dude, I ain't gonna with you like that no more. I'm good. Like, that's just what it is. So again, I feel like since I'm a female, you know what I'm saying? I'm a female. I'm getting a lot of different situations, a lot of different heat, a lot of different stuff, and it's all good. Also about the whole Gekyung thing. I mean, I'm excited that he's coming. I hope that he has a safe delivery. I really still get a strong feeling, and I'm hoping still that he is going to come on the 23rd. A lot of people keep asking, oh, is he going to reincarnate into this child, etc.? I'm going to leave it like this. You're going to have to ask Gekyung. I feel like personally that could be more of a probability than not, but I'm just going to let everything be what it is and let it happen the way it's supposed to happen, because I really feel like Ja is still a powerful force, and regardless of what it is, Ja has given his offspring, basically his DNA, to make sure that another life or another extension of him can live on. And so that's still an evolutionary process within itself, period. Regardless of what it is, I just want him to be safe. I just want everyone to basically look out and still support, even if it's on here, even if it's on Twitter. I'll do whatever it is. We'll still chop it up. We'll still talk. How can we channel him? Meditation, as I stated before, you have to open up your chakras in order to get that to flow through you, in order to trust your intuition. That's another step as well. Also, you can use spiritual tools if you would like to. He's very comfortable, very relaxed, but he's very direct and straightforward. So if you feel like you hear his voice in your head, more than likely, yeah, that's him. He's very direct, super direct. So, let's see, is Ja excited about all the way excited about that. Let's see. I'm just trying to see if I'm missing anything. Yes. Oh yeah, absolutely. Justice has no mercy indeed. Oh yeah, all the way. That's the reason why we do this. You understand? Because that's the reason why I said for people to get their own voice, to speak on this situation and to say what's on their minds and to be vocal about getting justice for him. Because we even see within Broward County that the sheriff's, basically the sheriff that recently came out. I actually predicted this months ago that there was police corruption happening in the state of Florida. And now that we see with the Parkland shootings, the actual sheriff, Scott Israel, has been, I believe, discharged, I believe, and a couple of officers are being looked at as well. So that was the whole premise of me pushing the petition. I did not create it myself. Other ladies, other people who are big fans created it, and they just asked me to push it for them, and that's all I did. And now there are different situations that are going on with that petition, to where it was rigged, to where the numbers fluctuated like crazy, would go up, and the next thing you know, it just had a standstill. So I feel like there's a lot of more deeper situations that are going on in this particular case, and you know, with the people that are trying to accuse me of being a fraud. And if that's the case too, then clearly I feel like you might have something to hide. And so hopefully maybe some people will actually take that pretty seriously. Basically say that I am going to do everything that I can to do more videos. I have other stuff that I want to do. It's not just about Ja, it's about other spirits that are coming to me that really want me to communicate. I mean, it's like from ODB to Aaliyah to Lori Joe to like Princess Diana, like all types of people are like coming forward like, we need you to communicate. And so I've been trying to do that, but to be honest with you, I've been very busy working like crazy and just maintaining. So be patient with me. Thank you all for supporting me. Thank you all for checking me out at Queen Prodigy 369 on Cash App. Thank you for supporting me, and I'll always make sure to make time, communicate with you, thank you, or give advice or whatever it is that I can do. Also check it out on Zelle at Queen Prodigy 369 at Gmail, or PayPal. Regardless, hit me up on both. Hit me up on Twitter at Queen Prodigy on Twitter and on here. So keep staying tuned, and thank you all for supporting me. So if you all know anybody that follows me or that rocks with me, I had about like over 3,400 people following me. I know that's a big number and everything, but continue to let them know where I'm at. Tell them to come to my YouTube page and find me. And I promise you, I'm going to continue to push this forward and make sure that, I'm sure some of y'all know who is harassing me or trying to get at me, but if y'all wanted to know, please make sure you hit up Bella and basically ask her. And just like how they wanted to flag my account and do whatever it is that they wanted to do whatever y'all got to do. That's all I'm gonna say. So I love y'all. Smooches, kisses, meditate,